When the dust at the gallows had settled, Glorido invited Geralt for a talk. Even if we ignore the fact that witches, like troubadours and scholars, never refuse free board, it was an good occasion to feel out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. By the gods, stringing up sods. Cultural events are rare in the province. Thus it is unsurprising that when a rarity like the hanging of collaborators takes place, the whole town turns out. And when in Nilfgaard do as the Nilfgaardians do, Geralt and company proceeded without hesitation to the scaffold square to partake in the local entertainment. And at this point, I enter the scene. I, Dandelion the Unequalled, as described by some ladies, poet, lover, secret agent, friend, and confidant to Geralt of Rivia. And at that moment, a legal corpse with a noose around my neck. On the scaffold, I was flanked by the dwarf Zoltan, also a friend of the Witcher, and elves whom I had never met before. As they say, a Rivian once volunteered for the scaffold, so a condemned criminal would not hang alone. But I had no desire to die. Geralt had to find a way to free me, especially since I was Roach's aforementioned informer. The Witcher is a frank, straightforward man. Without much forethought, he chose the direct solution. He thrashed the guards and then tackled the executioner. Saved by Geralt, I breathed a sigh of relief, while Zoltan wiped sweat from his brow. This world would keep the greatest of its living poets. Dandelion was also saved. There was no end to the greetings, and that's when I learned about the events which had brought Geralt and his company to Flotsam. As a well-informed man, I could aid them in their search, thereby repaying my debt of gratitude. So, the key thing we need to do... Oh dear. I wonder why it does that. I don't recall it doing... I don't recall... Actually, I think this did actually happen in the last game. The last LP. Let's play. Working again? Okay.
Hey there, Witcher!
Hello.
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
It's good of you to remember.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
I don't remember this happening before. And new armor. I don't need new armor. I remember you, though.
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
Okay, the message.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Sounds like Tyler. And the package?
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Oh, in the message. Okay.
What's the message?
Already had
I
this.
quote him
Yeah.
P.S.
Yeah. Thank you.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
What new interesting things have we got? Ooh, random formulae. No, what was it? Isn't there a way of ordering it by when we received it? I can't remember. All, and then ordered by weight. Ordered by something. I think that's when I got it. Oh, it's a thing for thing for thing. They gave me. I've been getting the diagrams and these. Now we have to go this way, I think, to get out. Oh no, we want to go to the blacksmith. It's this way. I remember where to go. No, okay. No, I don't want to go. Those guys have to fight. I don't want to fight. I can't remember what we need. He says. I think we've got the diagram for it though, so I don't think we're in a terrible situation. Hello.
Aye, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Crafting an item. So we can ask him to craft us a silver sword. Alas, we do not have the silver ore. That's a problem. We may have to buy the ore. I don't want to buy things though. But I mean, the other option is to nick it. There's various herbs and stuff. Yeah, I think we're going to actually have to buy the silver. We need the weapon.
So, how can we help you, eh?
Let us trade. So, could I buy a silver sword? Oh no, this is me selling, isn't it? I mean, I definitely don't need to duplicate these things. But, I mean, do you have a silver? You have a silver-plated sword? Oh, that's frustrating. I need to look at these, don't I? So it's 8 to 16. So that's 304. If I instead try and buy crafting silver ore, so that would cost me 90 plus what I've got. So that's 10 to 17. Yeah, it's 10 to 17. And costs 90.
So how...
Yeah, was it? So this one that you're offering is worse and costs more. So yeah, we should buy the silver ore. I don't know if we can find any, but I don't really want to risk it. Now this isn't something...
So how...
Yeah, why don't you just let me go backwards and forwards between them? So, in my Let's Play, we didn't actually have to do this. And the reason for that is we brought across, which was Erendite. Erendite, which is the... that's the silver sword that we had. But we don't have that in this one because the joy of losing your save games. Sword for monsters. But that's swords for monsters. Oh, I love that. Well, vaguely, that's vaguely what he said. Resistant to incineration. Heavy leather trousers. Oh, that gives armor. Yeah, so we'll switch to the heavy armor. I need to sell my stuff, actually.
So how...
Help. Sell. What can I sell you? I should be comparing my steel swords, shouldn't I? So that's 10 to 13. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse, but damage reduction on blocks higher. We'll have a look at those. And I've just sold my trousers. One thing I'm not a fan of is the fact it doesn't show you what these are. I should read all of these, I think. I don't know about these ones. New Boy's Talisman. I've still got that. Let's do some reading, shall we, chaps? Magic and power. Oh, we've already read that one. Yes, we've read that one. All forces to fall back immediately to defend the routes leading to the temple. These positions must be held at all costs. Death to the tyrant. About dragons. The red ones are the best. Dragons were once commonplace. Their rule over the continent absolute. Dragonfire was the bane of cities and dragon appetites, a constant threat to the first colonists. Mages stood against these creatures. Witches were created to fight them. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of forked tails and slizzards, but these creatures are to dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters, like the famed Crenfrid Reavers. Alchemy ingredients from the dragon's bodies are among the most expensive and highly sought after by mages. The beast's roasted tail is considered a true delicacy. And the Arrakis. So that was the big thing with the shell, wasn't it? Before. Arachnids are lone hunters. They patiently lie in wait for their prey in order to kill it with one swift strike when it appears. The same is true for the Arrakis, a huge creature that took a liking to the riverside forests, becoming the undisputed king as ruler thereof. The Arrakis will not share its territory with any other hunters, witches included. And we gain some knowledge about various creatures and stuff, so I should look at that. Which I think is here. Gargantuan monsters. Oh, this is just the same thing as before, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, various people we can look at, and I should probably. Maybe we do the other kind of codices at some point. I can tell you my other things. Tell you these books now. I think. I need to. Marion sword, 11 to 14. I think mine's better. Unfortunately, it doesn't let me actually look at. Oh, I should have actually looked and compared. Let's look at my swords. So this is 10 to 12, chance of an instant kill. So it does. It's less maximum damage, but the chance of an instant kill is quite nice. Don't know what that's for. Damage reduction on block. I think we'll just sell all these weapons, actually. That's strictly worse. They're slightly worse. That's no. And leather jackets. Okay, we'll sell all our armor as well. Okay, this is really annoying. Ah! Oh, I don't like this. We're now at 10, even here. It's so bad I can't even double click. This game doesn't notice it. Right, so we've gone back up to 16.
Hello, Geralt.
Hello. I don't think the game should do that. I don't want to risk really doing anything else. Unless there is something else I can do. Quest items. Oh, this is still a quest item, isn't it? Oh, I can't put it on. Can I? Even though it's got an effect. Oh, maybe that's an effect I always have on me.
Stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
I urge you to reconsider.
I don't give a shit about your guild. I'll not join that racket nor change my mind.
It's a little bit bothered, isn't it? Right, and there's a variety of different things. I don't want to go to Slurry's present. What are the other quests we've got? Yeah, so that the only quest we've really got at the moment is go to Dorito. Yes, you are. I think we will. Oh no! Did I just throw a fireball at the dog? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Run away. No. Right.
Just don't try. The sword stays sheathed. Understood?
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to Q being a strafe, but in this game, because the mouse is controlled, the mouse controls the camera. You can. That's actually the A key rather than the Q key, and so I accidentally drew the sword, which is the Q key. Oops. I almost got into a fight with the guards. Kind of interesting. Didn't realise you could do that. We're going to go and talk to people in here. Because Dandelion, Zoltan, I think we have like a little scene, if memory serves.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Yeah, so, first of all...
No wedding, Zoltan.
What happened?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima.
You stayed out of it.
Would-be Popper refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Yeah, so, isn't there some... I know that... Isn't there some tradition... Might be wrong, where serving a blood soup type thing was a rejection? I think that might be... I don't know. I'm speculating. Have I read that somewhere? I can't remember. Why were you on the... Yeah, why were you on the scaffold, Zoltan? Have you joined the Squaretel? You were particularly angry with me last time we met. Well, last time we canonically met, because there's an entire Let's Play that kind of is a bit weird. But yeah, have you joined the Squaretel?
Laredo said you're working with the Squaretel, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Squaretel don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Squaretel.